computers, try to focus and do the right thing at the right moment to get a moment of clarity. We crave those moments, we cherish those moments. Imagine you finally got your moment, your quiet moment, everything, there's no distractions, you're finally having your moment of peace and silence, you're perhaps meditating, you're focusing, you're thinking about the future, you're connecting, you're having a divine experience. And at the corner of your eye, you notice somebody who may need some help. They're not asking you for help, they're not knocking on your door, but here you are, you're in the midst of the most precious moments in your day, and someone else may need some help. What do you do? This is exactly what happened in the story of this week's Torah reading. The famous story of Abraham. Our forefather Abraham had just had a circumcision 3 days before. He was having a divine revelation. God himself came to visit the sick, came to visit Abraham after circumcision. It was a hot day, and there were no distractions, there were no guests, because God made it a hot day, a heat wave, in order that Abraham shouldn't be bothered by the guests. But Abraham was so bothered that he did not have any guests, that he was sitting outside his tent. Perhaps he'll find a passerby. And God is revealing himself to Abraham and having this great moment. And all of a sudden, he notices 3 people walking. And he says, these are my guests. I need to get guests. But he's in the middle of talking to God. He's in the middle of having this great revelation. Should he put God on hold and take care of guests who didn't even come to his door yet? Or should he continue his discussion with God? In fact, perhaps you could say, the whole reason he's this good person, the whole reason he's reaching out to these people is behalf of God. And now he has his moment, he finally has this moment of divine revelation. Who knows when will be the next time? Should he give it up? And the answer is yes. This is exactly what Abraham did. He gave up his moment with God in order to take care of people who are travelers. Unbeknownst to him, they were angels, and they came to give him a good blessing, a blessing that he should have a child. And he runs out and he gives them food, and he invites them in, and he gives them more food and elaborate meal, running back and forth to make sure they have everything they need and everything they would want, and even if they don't want it. This is the story of Abraham. This is the story of the founding of our religion. This is the story of Judaism, because Judaism is about connecting to God, about having spiritual experiences. But we put aside our own spiritual experiences to help someone in their material needs. That's chesed, that's kindness, that's been Judaism all the time. God bless you to find those moments of peace and quiet, and God bless you even more so to find those moments of help and sharing and kindness, because ultimately that's where the real revelation is happening. Shabbat Shalom.